Good morning, everybody. So I have a hair appointment today and I'm so excited. But my hair honestly still I think looks good. Like I just woke up and this is what it looks like. But I loved it, by the way. I loved it, but I'm really excited because I did get the right color this time. So I didn't love the color of my little carrot tip extension. So that's what's right here. They were really orangey yellow. I think I showed you before, but I exchanged them for better ones, except I just realized I never got I did like a return exchange and I don't think I ever got it. So anyway, I'm gonna have to look into that one. But I did order some new, and these are really long, okay? So I don't know if I'm gonna like love these exactly, but I did also order 22-inch, okay, very long hair, which I do like the length of my hair, but I don't know. Maybe I went to like Olivia Rodrigo and then I was like, okay, wait, I need to have extremely long freaking hair. And I do feel like right now it's totally like fallen out. So I like love the length, but when I curl it, it gets shorter. Like you guys probably understand that. So I want it to be, when it's curled, I want it to be this length. So I feel like if I do 22, maybe, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. And then I'm also going to ask her, because last time I don't think we did any highlights really, like when I saw her last time, but I think I'm going to ask her to do like a bigger, more intense money piece in the front. And yeah, so hopefully also, I don't know, I've been having a tough time like managing how my hair kind of gets like brassy and yellow. So I don't love that. I want it to be like more cool. So, you know, these are obviously straight out of the package. Pretty, well, they don't look that cool now that I'm looking at them, but I'm just kind of, I don't know, we'll see what happens. So got those, very exciting for everybody. I'm very excited. I love getting my hair done. I feel like every time I go in there, it's like a new experience for me. But you know what I was watching? I was watching yesterday because I was editing my reaction to whatever it's called, the Torture Poets department, which by the way, I'm like, my first reaction, all my other reactions are really good for like at least the first half of Torture Poets. I haven't watched the second half yet, but all my reactions were really good, except my reaction to Fortnite was literally probably one of the worst reactions in history. Like I literally was just dead. I'm like, I like don't know, my face doesn't change, nothing, like it's just so sad. So anyway, but when I was watching that video, I was like, wow, my hair looks really shiny. And you know what I had done? I had sprayed the Amika Shine Spray on my hair that same day. Like while I was out shopping at Sephora, I had like sprayed it all over. I'm like, oh my God. So I feel like I need to get that because I don't ever notice that my hair looks shiny and it really did. So anyway, that's what's going on today. Very, very exciting. And I also am thinking about getting my nails done today. So I took all my nail polish off yesterday. So I don't know what I kind of want to get like French tips. So I need to go in and like actually get that done. I tried to do it on myself last night and I was like, okay, I'm not doing a good job. So I think I'm going to go in and get like French tips, maybe like at a nail salon or something. I was maybe going to go before my appointment, but there is a girl that I've gone to before that is at the same hair salon as this, and she's really good and I like her a lot. And I texted her to see if I could get in, and I think she said that she doesn't do stuff. So maybe like she doesn't do it before 1. I was like, maybe when I'm sitting there like getting my hair, like my hair's processing, maybe I can like quickly get in. So we'll just see. Otherwise maybe I'll just go after, or I'll just maybe paint my nails a different color. But I was like, I feel like French nails would be kind of cute, but my nails aren't like that super long either, so I don't know like how it would look. It looks really weird though that I don't have any nail polish on right now. I feel like, anyway, so yeah, I'm very excited. That's what's going on today. I am gonna go get ready right now actually. All right, so I'm heading out to my hair appointment right now and I have my extensions with me. So the next time you see me, I'll be looking different. Okay, so I just got to my hair place. I always come a little bit early. I'm like literally 20 minutes early. But there has been a development with the HVAC guy. So I was literally like my heart was like my blood was pumping, okay? So that guy pissed me off so bad. Like, I think about it a lot, honestly. And I just think about like all the, like, anytime I see one thing where women are being disrespected in any way, I like actually get freaking pissed. Like, I don't, it's been happening a lot to me lately. I think it's been since I, like, that toxic boy moms video, honestly. Like, all I see now is just these like weird toxic boy moms and like just toxic people and like stupid, like, whatever. Okay. So this situation has honestly disturbed me. And this HVAC guy, like, I've had stuff happen to me like that in my life, and it just frustrates me because there's been a lot of things in my personal life, not from anyone that I know, but just from like other random strangers or things, where I feel like that's like my biggest battle, is like fighting against people like that, and people making me feel like I'm not like that important, or I'm not good enough, or whatever. Like, you know, maybe I'm making it deeper and crazier than it is, but that's just, it's been like my plight in life. Like, it's my cross to bear. Like, the thing that honestly gets me the most pissed off is this kind of behavior. So anyway, you know, when this HVAC thing happened, it like, I was laughing about it, but it honestly disturbs me. Like, things like that disturb me. And there's something about this guy specifically as well that honestly disturbs me. And there's something very off, like, about people that do that in general, not even just this guy, but especially in the story. So he's been texting me, and I figured that he would just eventually go away, but he's been texting me, and, you know, I felt like the time had kind of passed for me to like do one of my snarky replies of like, you know, pretty woman moment, like, big mistake, huge. Because honestly, it's kind of goes without saying, like, it's a big mistake. You f***ed up. Like, this is a huge purchase that you just totally messed up. He knows that. Like, he already knows that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always known that I'm the one that has all the power in this situation. So it surprises me when people don't act like it. And I will remind people when I can. So anyway, he'd been texting me, and he's like, you know, let me know he kept asking me how the conversation go. You know, have you gone with somebody else? Just let me know. Blah, blah, like, acting like he's totally chill and cool with it, whatever. But then simultaneously, he's like calling me every day. So it's like, oh, you're totally chill with it, but you're calling me every day? Okay. Things aren't adding up. And calling and texting me multiple times when I'm not responding. And I just like straight up was not responding, not answering, sending him to voicemail. He left me a voicemail as well, like two times. And so I kind of recognized his number, and I'm like, oh. So he called me, I think tried to call me like, you know, a couple days ago, whatever. Well, he tried to call me out like Monday, but he just called me when I was in the car driving over here. And I see that it's like, it says like wireless caller, and I like I get so many spam calls. I'm like, no, voicemail. Well, it calls me back again, and that's when I realized that it's him. And I did kind of recognize it. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm just gonna send him to voicemail again because he's already left me a voicemail before. Well, he calls me a third time, and I go, okay, this is my moment. Like, I was like, collect myself. And I'm like driving the car. This is my moment, okay? So I finally answer on the third one, and I go, hello? And he goes, yeah, I can see that you're sending me to voicemail over and over, but I just need an answer from you. He goes, are you going with like a different company? Or it was very aggressive, like passive aggressive. Are you going with a different company? Like, if I literally just need an answer, and then I'll stop calling you. That's all I need, but you won't give me one. I was in between like doing, you know, a moment where I'm like, well, do you want to know why? Like, you know, talking about, you know, I had that prepared, but I was like, you know what? This is like such a worthless loser that I was just like, no, we're not going with you. I said, and I should have said, I'm not going with you, but I'm like, honestly, I don't care. I just don't even care. Like, I don't care to do some big, you know, theatrical. He does not deserve a theatrical performance out of me, because that is very entertaining. And it is definitely like, you know, a treat to witness, and he does not deserve that. So I just said, no, we're not going with you. He goes, all right, well, that's all I needed to know. And I didn't even say anything. I just hung up the phone, and my hands are wiped clean of him. But I literally, like, my blood was pumping after that, because of like, there's something genuinely very wrong with that person. And I've said it, I will say it again. Like, there's something very, very off. Okay. Like, to do that, and like, I always get very wigged out by people also. Like, I understand that, you know, sometimes you just have to like do a job and get it over with, but like the cold calling, I feel like when you cold call and you're not really self-aware about it, you kind of have to have like that self-awareness of like, you know what, look, I don't want to be doing this either, but I just like need to, you know, like I don't even think I would make these calls. I'd be like, yeah, the person just didn't respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, there's the guy does lack like a self-awareness about how slimy he acts, and I think that's because he's truly a slime ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just weird. So that the saga is over with HVAC guy. We still need to we do need to find somebody, but my father-in-law thinks that he can maybe even try to fix our AC unit, and I'm like, you know what? Have at it. Have at it. If you can fix it, and I guarantee there probably is a way you can fix it. So I'm like, I think I might just have him try to like work on it, honestly, because he's the only person I can trust is my father-in-law. Like, it's sad, but you can't trust people because they're just trying to like sell you the dumbest stuff in the world. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, I'm gonna probably head in like probably 5 minutes, and next time you see me, I will have probably very similar but different hair. So